What's going on, guys? CK Demons here, and today I am very well, not very sick, but pretty sick, pretty under the weather. But we are going to continue on and talk about some of the latest things we got in the music industry. Starting off here, do you know how long it's been since 2 Chainz has dropped an album? You know, hit rapper 2 Chainz. It's been 4 years. I didn't even realize that, but he recently took to Instagram and officially announced the release date of his latest album. He announced a few weeks ago that the album is called Pretty Girls Like Trap Music, and it will be dropping on April 7th. So big reps up, finally bringing some new 2 Chainz music, because, you know, for me, right, like, I'm not the biggest 2 Chainz fan, but whenever he's on a track, I just find him entertaining to listen to. Like, that's one of the rappers that I just find that he's very funny, and just very much like a funny rapper that is just, you know, fun to listen to overall, right? So definitely do like 2 Chainz, and I will be definitely checking out this album once it drops. And along with that, in that same exact picture, we see Drake in the background, and there were other videos and stuff like that at that studio session, and there's a lot of footage with Drake in the studio with 2 Chainz. So potentially, you know, pretty much 100% confirmed here that we are getting a Drake feature on 2 Chainz' new album here coming out on April 7th. So that's a definite plus, man. Like, whenever Drake is on a track, on a feature, obviously he's gonna hit. And if you guys remember from a few years ago, Drake and 2 Chainz actually had a song called No Lie, and that song was incredible, dude. That song is still a banger to this day, and I cannot wait to see them collab again. Next up here, we got J. Cole. He just dropped an album, For Your Eyes Only, and they got a lot of reception, they got a lot of good things, a lot of bad things said about it, and just to me, I felt like it kind of fell flat from 2014, just because just a lot of things that, I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it in this particular album, right? And you can see that in my review as well. I reviewed the album as well, make sure to check it out down below. But he recently took today and dropped a song, and the song is called High for Hours, and it's a very deep song. He has a lot of bars in it, and it's, you know, definitely is one of his better songs to date. And he talks a lot about some world issues like ISIS, and he even mentions a time when him and Obama were talking, and he is, you know, questioning him about the issues in the black community in the United States, and, you know, Obama takes time to let him know that, you know, he does see it. He does see the issues right now in the black community, and then really does give great insight to J. Cole currently right now, and it is just an incredible track. And so far, this track is getting a lot of good reception, a lot of good buzz, a lot of good words talking about this song, and even from those that didn't really like For Your Eyes Only off the jump. And, you know, me, I liked the album, but, you know, like I said, it was kind of fell short of 2014 just for me personally. But a lot of people did not like his album that just dropped this year, but they definitely do like the song, you know, and that is from people that did not like the album. So definitely really reps up to J. Cole. Good job putting out, you know, dope music as always. And yeah, I can't wait to see what else he does here in 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, as of this recording, it is January 16th, and that means we have 5 days until Donald Trump gets inaugurated as the United States president. And I still don't even believe it. I still don't even believe it. It's still so weird to, you know, I'd be going through my day being like, oh yeah, you know, I gotta go to work here pretty soon, I gotta, you know, study for this thing, whatever, I gotta make a video, and then it's like, oh yeah, wait, I live in a country where Donald Trump is the president. Like, it's just such a weird thing to wrap around the head, you know. So it's such a weird thing to still, you know, come to terms with. And you know, his inauguration is here pretty soon, and he is making a lot of strides, a lot of things to make it the best inauguration, I guess, ever possible. So Trump's team has been reaching out to a bunch of artists in the industry, and have been trying to get people to perform at the inauguration, you know. And he's reached out to R. Kelly. R. Kelly turned him down, said no. He even reached out to 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz said no. And then I believe what happened here was that YG got, you know, forwarded and got asked to perform at Trump's inauguration. He had a very interesting response on Twitter. He tweeted, quote, "I'll perform Fuck Donald Trump at his inauguration for $4 million. And that was his official response to all of this, apparently. And apparently, yeah, he said that he will perform, and he will specifically perform Fuck Donald Trump at Donald Trump's inauguration for the President of the United States for $4 million. And obviously this seems like a bluff, because, you know, to be quite frank and honest here, YG doesn't really like Donald Trump. You know, it's pretty clear, blatant here that you can clearly see that. But there has even started a GoFundMe page. Some people started a GoFundMe page to try and raise $4 million to give to YG so that he'll perform Fuck Donald Trump at his inauguration. And I believe that is the funniest thing. I'm not gonna donate because I don't know. But if you would like to, go Google that GoFundMe page and make sure to donate to YG to get him to perform Fuck Donald Trump at Donald Trump's inauguration. Next up here in the talk, we have some photos of Kanye, Kim, and their family that has a lot of people ticked off, and I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I'm gonna give you the story and details right now. So as you all know, Kanye was hospitalized after his traumatic breakdown, stuff like that, on his tour, and he was hospitalized, and when he got discharged, he took time to spend in Rick Rubin's house as opposed to his own house, just because of a lot of family issues and stuff like that, and there was even some marriage issues between him and Kim Kardashian, and so he just wanted to kind of, I guess, just separate himself for a little bit, and he spent a lot of time in Rick Rubin's house. And so during this time, Kim and the kids would come over to the house and spend time with Kanye and all that stuff like that, and there were some pictures taken, and there were pictures taken within the house, and you can have them. I'm having it here on the screen, and it looks, kind of like not the most lavish house in the world, not anything crazy. It looks like a regular, pretty standard house that maybe you might live in or whatever. And a lot of people are saying that this is disrespectful. People were saying that, oh, Kanye and Kim are pretending to be a middle-class household and all stuff like that, and kind of, poking fun, I guess, if you will, at middle-class Americans that might have a house like this or whatever, and they were basically playing, kind of dress up in a way, kind of like, oh, look, we're middle-class, but we're not because we're rich as hell, right? And so a lot of people were kind of turned off by this, and me, I feel like those arguments are kind of petty, honestly. Like, to be honest, I don't really see that angle in these pictures. Like, I get it, but at the same time, like, I'm at the same point where it's like, who cares? Like, they're just pictures, you know what I'm saying? Like they're just pictures of the family, you know what I'm saying? So not really that big of an issue to me, but apparently a lot of people are ticked off at this. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you guys think that these pictures are disrespectful? Do you guys think that, they're wrong for this? Or does it not really matter to you? Let me know in the comments below. Next up here, we got Meek Mill reaching again. Now, Meek Mill, his 2017 has been kind of off to a bad start, right? Here, to start off with, Nicki Minaj broke up with him, to just add on to insult to injury. There was a video, I guess, of him visiting his mom's house, and he fell down the stairs outside. There's like footage that I think he released himself, and that's again another L because that video was really funny. But now he was recently on the Instagram live stream and said some interesting things about Drake and Nicki Minaj. He said that he would fight Drake for $5 million and even have Nicki Minaj be the ring girl for the fight, right? And so this to me just seems like, dude, you're reaching, bro. Like, you are still reaching for attention, all this good stuff, and it's like, dude, like, when are you gonna stop? You know what I'm saying? Like when's it gonna stop, right? Drake, if you guys didn't know, in Las Vegas, I believe it was January 2nd or something like that. It was early in the new year, and he was at a concert in Vegas, and he was basically saying that when he performs back to back here in a few minutes, is what he said that this will be the last time I'll perform back to back. And his reasoning was that people will try and do the most left field, most out of whack, most savage, most like messed up tactics to try and tear you down, right? And at that point, when they do that left tactic crap, when they do the shady stuff, you have to win no matter what. And basically he was saying that, with back-to-back, he won the beef with Meek Mill fair and square, right? Like, period, right? So then he said that was in the past pretty much, and that he wants to move forward with this, and it's just gonna stop performing back-to-back. And I feel just as he is putting that beef to rest and lay it back-to-back, that was funny, but whatever. Just as he is doing that, Meek Mill, I feel, should do the same, right? He's just, come on, just bury the hatchet, whatever, man. That was in the past. That was whatever, bro. Like, you lost. Just own up to it, bro. Just stop reaching. And lastly here, we got Selena Gomez. Now, Selena Gomez, of course, a beautiful woman, obviously, was at Waverly Place, dated Justin Bieber for one thing, and she has gone from the singer Canadian, Justin Bieber, obviously, to another singer here. Full subsurface of, her and The Weeknd in California, and they're making out, dude. They're making out in front of a club, and this has sparked a lot of rumors that they are dating and stuff like that. And honestly, at first I wasn't sure how I felt about this. It's like, okay, this seems a little bit weird, right? It seems kind of odd, really, but it's all right. It's cool. Like, I like them both. Great, beautiful. Selena Gomez, clearly a ting, right? The Weeknd, just trying to get some tings, obviously. Starboy right now, he's on a big wave right now with Starboy. He's about to go on tour and stuff like that. I'll be going to that concert, I mind you. But it is cool. It is pretty interesting to see this. And a lot of people are talking about it. A lot of people, are doing a lot of big buzz in it. And they're also talking about a mashup between the two on the track. That'd be really cool. But what do you guys think about the new romance between The Weeknd and Selena Gomez? And also, The Weeknd, as of this recording, recording has released the video for Party Monster. Oh my god, check out that video. That video is dope. It is beautiful. It is insane. The Weeknd's the bomb, and definitely check out that Party Monster video. It is on another level. And with that, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, share always down below. I appreciate all the videos you're giving. Thanks for watching, and as always, I got you.